And it comes down to Wendell Carter Jr. beginning his 7th NBA season. Banchero on the spin. Good D by Hero, but Banchero hangs in.
Leading his team 20 points 2 years ago, 22.5 a year ago.
Shoot just 34% from 3 last year. Oh, the mix up there and a turnover leads to a Banchero breakout slam tonight. So you take away the defense that produces offense, and it has been a struggle for the Heat. Nice behind the back. Banchero for Franz Wagner. Banchero.
Here he is going behind the back with the vision.
Banchero on Wilson. Shot clock ticking down. Poked away by Caldwell Pope. Picked up by Black. 2-on-1. Banchero to the basket. And a foul. In their first 3 games, they have not rebounded the ball well at all on either end of the floor. Banchero gets downhill, runs right up the back of Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, I just think that, David, last year they proved themselves to be is available. Paolo just will not be denied going to the floor.
Anthony Banchero. Toppin tries to defend Paolo. Fadeaway jumper. There's not much Toppin or anybody else can do.
They still were able to turn out the win. Vucevic misses the layup.
Banchero again, full court.
He can handle it. You saw it in the open. He knows how to handle that ball.
Here it is. Watch this fast break. Again, you've got to stop the ball early for the Bulls. If not, it's going to be your all-night.
And Carter the rebound. Buzelis started at Hinsdale Central, went to Brewster in New Hampshire. Really good school. And there is Banchero. Well, you talked about it already, Stacey. The ability.
Watch a couple of threes, the magic of 3. This is Banchero dropping it inside to Bitadze.
Oh, beautiful. Just kind of expect these things out of Paolo, but you're right, dude.
If we'd been playing cards, I would have enjoyed it more. Banchero will drive it against York. Overpowers PG. P5 takes it to the rack. Ander, elbow.
Paolo Banchero just got to knock down these open looks.
Getting good looks.
Yep.
Gordon will drive, and the ball is taken away by Isaac. Banchero attacks and dumps it in. Quarter lead. Orlando Magic led by Banchero with 5 points.
Tatum 5 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds in this first. Here's Banchero, 10-second difference game in shot clock. Banchero pops it in, puts the foul.
Pounds. Normally they have to back you down. Paolo Banchero can.
Jokic to the cutting Brown. He throws it away, trying to hit Jokic. Magic with numbers. Queen, Banchero, count it, and the foul on Murray. With the steal. Here comes Banchero, charging down the court, lays it in. 6-0. That was uncalled. The Magic off to a great start, leading 6-0. Magic, 5 seconds left. Banchero, quick look at the clock. Drives it against Boucher. Scores the basket and a foul with under a second to play. It's not better than he did. He was ill the other night in Toronto. Gave us 4 minutes, but it was a tough night for him. Banchero colliding with the defender. Count the basket. He kept it in bounds. Caldwell Pope for 3. No good. Isaac flying in there, kept it alive again. Banchero stuffs it in.
Great hustle to keep this one alive. And then Paolo cleaning it up with the
good shoulder tackle by Bitadze.
Remember, we saw this team in Orlando a week ago. There's another nice cut by Paolo. I love the movement away from the ball. And Chauncey Billups has seen enough.
How about this red-hot start by finding guys all night?
But I
should
guess,
have 16.
well, it'd be hard since we've only made 27 field goals. Guys got to make shots.
Rejected at the rim by Banchero. Magic come out with it.
Big defensive plays. Let's see if we can finish.
Banchero will drive, takes contact, lays it in. Chance for a 3-point play. Paolo Banchero, his defense leads to offense.
That's a great job.
Kings now with 6 turnovers. That's something this Magic team will force. Fourth in the league in turnover scores as it's a bucket and a foul. Paolo Banchero.
Banchero against Barnes. Drives in, spins, fades, fires a jumper. Nothing but the bottom of the...
This is not an easy place to inbounds the ball from. And that is getting to your spot fade away, well contested.
Of the Charlotte Hornets. They're down by 8. Orlando with the ball. Banchero steps through, draws the foul, and it goes in. That's just brute strength.
Yeah.
Paolo Banchero now with 20.
Zachary lost the handle. Terrence Mann is back. And a dunk for Banchero. We get a timeout here for the Hawks. So
They are 1 of 7 from the field. Right now, 5 on 4. Banchero late to get up, and it actually benefits them. Intercepted by Wagner. Lob it up. Slam it down. Banchero on a rock attack.
It's a great pass by Franz Wagner.
And he had 14 in their last game. Played well against Charlotte.
Yep. Banchero with the powerful dunk. Looney was there, but I'm not sure Paolo even saw it.
Let's see. Let's see if Paolo saw Kevon Looney. Nope, never did. A bad business decision on Looney.
Carrying the team in the last several minutes. He works again. Step back, 3-point shot. Paolo, come on, P.
Come on now.
Going to be denied, Jeff Turner.
How about this one, though? The 3, the little step back, moving to
A
it.
7-point Chicago lead. 4:20 left. Pass goes into Banchero. Count it, and a foul. Wagner's pass was outstanding. Paolo.
As Dylan Brooks falls down, Anthony pulled the chair. There's Wagner. There's Banchero.
Yeah, those are the plays that you don't want to see Banchero again.
47th overall is traded on draft night. Shot clock down to 5. Magic gonna hurry. Banchero. He'll fire. Give him 3 more. C.J. McCollum. Now to Bruce Brown, and it's stolen. What a pass ahead to Banchero. He'll drive, dunk it through. Zion wanted nothing of that.
Great steal by Franz.
Orlando played last night, dominant 20-point victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. The game where they led by more than 30 during stretches last night. And are they going to give continuation? Yes, they will.
Fires the 3 and off glass. That's how you know you're having a night. Mitchell getting ready to come back in for Kenny Atkins. Banchero measures it and laces it. Paolo Banchero connects on his first 3 of the ball game. Caldwell Pope sets the screen. Mitchell switches on Banchero. And Banchero gives the Magic a 1-point advantage.
Great defense by the big man from the Republic of Georgia. Banchero goes stumbling through. 3-point chance. He says, did it go in?
I can't believe it.
His teammates say, yes, it did. High volume shot blocker, but got all of that one. Banchero fakes the 3. Steps back and fires the 3. It's good. Man, that is some serious shooting. And the turnovers are down in that stretch. Offensive production up. There's a steal. Rather Banchero on the drive and the dunk. And a foul is called on George. I think he was trying more to get out of the way than anything. Backs it out with 10 on the shot clock. Now Finney-Smith on it to Banchero. He'll drive in, snake his way through, and scoop it in around James.
All day. Good swing by Franz.
And Banchero, how strong is he? He knew there's going to be contact that he could power through.
Here's Black. Now Banchero. Going to use his strength and power to get up the shot. It goes in, and the foul. He missed them both. Got it back. Dumps it in. We'll take 2 any way you can get him, P5.
Paolo has been shooting it straight, misses this one, but knows exactly where it's coming off. It's a big-time rebound. You come all the way back, chasing that one down.
Banchero going one-on-one against DeRozan. Muscles it up. Count it. And the foul. Here's Harden. With the floater. Missed it short. Rebound Banchero. Magic look to run. 3 on 3. Or 1 on 3. Whatever you like. Paolo Banchero.
Castle got it ripped away. Banchero drives. Got it and one.
Off the glass, he missed the shot. Like to have that one back. And here's Caldwell Pope with the steal. Banchero cherry picking in cherry blossom season in Washington, D.C.
Got a little insult to it there with the 360.
Paolo Banchero back in for the Magic. Banchero turns the corner, takes it strong to the rim.
That one alive. How about Paolo Banchero? Just checked into the game. That might
tearing it up. 6 out of 10. Banchero drops the hammer.
They're not waiting around. Here they come.
And the pass is out of bounds. Anthony Banchero, ball fake, drive, dunk. Flying along the baseline, Paolo Banchero. It over again.
And here's the one-on-one matchup. Quick catch and
his minutes on the floor tonight.
Well, and he's gotten to the line and made 7 free throws as he gets his 6th assist. But he's also put a lot of guys. Only real defensive problem Orlando has. Just a great dish.
Comes up short. Banchero shakes his head no.
Magic have numbers.
12-point Magic lead. Banchero, another and one.
He loves this right to left spin. Probably his signature move.
And an opportunity to play against that, but certainly knowing your opponent.
Banchero with the poster.
And fly right here, indeed. Attack mode. Banchero against the taller Porzingis with 2 hands.
Running through Banchero. Oh, no, look! What a tasty dish! Banchero to Batazes.
Defense to offense. Banchero, great patience. No look inside. Showing off the skill, passing ability.
Those are the tough ones to deal with for Jamal Mosley when you get Peyton Pritchard, smallest guy on the floor for Boston, able to sneak in there for an uncontested layup.
What a gorgeous move by Banchero, spinning through the lane and putting it home.
Jaylen Brown, guarded by Banchero, gets inside. Banchero with a block. The Magic meeting the Celtics with all that size. Inside, and Banchero scores it with a foul.
On his guys to be able to defend the ball one-on-one.
Horford going up and couldn't get it to go down. Up to Banchero. Banchero bucket and one.
That ends up with Franz getting the offensive rebound, looking ahead and finding his running mate Paolo for the and one bucket.